In this video we will be looking at how we can use the ESP32 module to transmit data from the ESP32 to the computer using serial Bluetooth. Okay, so the first step that I did, first I want to walk you through what I did. So this is the Bluetooth serial module, which is like $8, $9, which I bought, and it is 32 ESP30, just ESP32. There's no S, there's no C. This is just the ESP32 module with the basic compatibility with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So this just support basic Bluetooth. It doesn't have additional features. There are a lot of variants, so be careful regarding what you have. But if you got this, what I did next was like connect it with the USB cable, right? You connect it with the USB-C cable to your computer. So that's what I have here, and next I want to show you how it's done. So what you need to do is like you need to first install the board. So to install the boards, go to tools and then select board and go to board manage. So here just search for ESP and you will basically get two main options, right? Two options. So one is the Arduino ESP32 boards, and one is the ESP32 by Express if system. So this is what you need, because this is for the variants that are being made by the Arduino company itself. But the board that I have is like a development kit made by some unknown company, so I will be using this one. So once you install the boards, next you need to find the COM port. So to find the COM port, open device manager, then go to ports, and here you can see that COM port 9 exists. Don't worry about the other COM ports. Let me show you what happens when I disconnect this ESP. When you disconnect the ESP, you can see that the COM port 9 disappeared. So when you plug it back, some COM port will appear. So that is your COM port, right? So that's how you find out the COM port. So this COM port is for the USB link, right? So don't mistakenly understand it as the Bluetooth serial port. It's just the USB serial port that is used to program the device. So the next thing that you have to do is like go to files, then you can find examples, and you can select Bluetooth serial, and from here you can get this example called serial to serial BT. Okay, that's the example that I have opened here, right? So after you open this thing, then what you can do is like you can upload this one. How can I close this tab? Okay, so click on upload. So this one will rename the device as ESP32 BT slave. So it will take some time to compile if you are doing it for the first time. So once you have this uploaded, then we need to find the correct COM port. And meanwhile this is like compiling, let me show you one useful tool that can be used for serial communication stuff. So if everything goes well, you can see that the code gets uploaded to the ESP32 board, right? This is how it is done. So once you have all this, you can open the serial monitor, and sometimes you might need to like reset the board depending, or plug it back in. Let me try to press this button. So it says that now you can pair or something like that. So now we have the compatibility that is needed to like pair the ESP32 with your computer. So what you can do next is like you can click on this connectivity section here, and you can go to Bluetooth devices, and most probably you should be able to see the ESP32-BT slave under the new devices, right? So let's keep it like that, or else you can go to the settings and Bluetooth devices. You might need to connect it a few times because sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes it get disconnected. Once it is connected, I think it will be fine. Let me add the device from here, click on this one, and it will automatically connect to that Bluetooth device, right? It says connected. sometimes it says not connected here, don't worry about it too much, but I need to show you one important thing, that is you go to Bluetooth devices, and what you need to do is actually find out the outgoing Bluetooth COM port, because Windows seems to create multiple virtual COM ports that is there to support the Bluetooth communication. So what I somehow I went to this section where it says more Bluetooth settings. You can find it by expanding the related settings, and under the COM ports here you can see that there's something called outgoing COM port, which is on COM 11, right? So as well as COM 12 is for incoming. So we have to be using the outgoing COM port. So COM port 11 is the thing that we are going to use for serial communication, right? If it is wrong, definitely it should be 12, but should be the outgoing COM port. Okay, click OK. But you need one additional app called is partition or something. So for running some basic protocols and establishing serial connection, so you can go to Microsoft Store and get this one. Just type party and install. Now I already installed it, so I can like open the software. So once I have this, I need to put the correct port. So it's a serial port, it should be COM 11, and this should be 115200. If that is done, you can open the port. Okay, this is the terminal that you get, and also make sure that you have opened the Arduino COM port. I will put them side by side. Alright, let me type something here, and it instantly appears on this end. I'm typing, so let me show you. I'm typing, right? So you can see that information instantly appears on this side, right? So when you type, it will come here. If you click on this one and type something, it will appear here. Also, like, you can click here and type something, and if you press enter, that information will be appearing on the PuTTY terminal as well, right? This is how you get the stuff. So once you have this working, we have the data that is going through Bluetooth to the system. There's no, you can basically like unplug this one. This is just to power the ESP. Like, you can just connect it to power and it will be working, right? So this is how you get the ESP to talk to let me clear this one and see. It works like this. So you can like basically open a Python script or something to like connect to this Bluetooth device and do much more. So this is how you like interact with the ESP32 module using Bluetooth serial communication. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.